In the spring of 1954, the town of Millrose, Illinois, hosted 3 funerals in 9 weeks. All men. All in their 40s. All survived the war. And all died in their sleep. The causes were ordinary heart failure, a ruptured vessel. One slipped and hit his head in the bath. But what wasn't ordinary were their widows. Eleanor Langford, Mabel Lorne, Irene Duval. Women of the church. Immaculately dressed. Always in heels. And every Thursday, without fail, they met for tea. At first, no one suspected anything. Death is just part of life. Especially for men who drink too much, smoke too often, and carry war in their bones. But one person paid attention. Detective Felix Rourke, back in town after a long stint in Chicago. He'd seen too much, trusted too little, and drank just enough to still be sharp. What bothered him wasn't how they died. It was when. Every death occurred between 3 and 4 a.m. Every man had a bruise behind the left ear. Felix started watching. At first from afar, parked down the block from Eleanor's Victorian home. Then closer. Garbage checks. Pharmacy receipts. Mail. And then he noticed the pattern. Each woman had taken out a new life insurance policy. Each within 6 weeks of the death. All with the same local agent. A man who mysteriously skipped town 2 months later. Rourke went digging. Found a police report from 1942. A different town. Different names. But one of them matched Irene Duval. Then 21. Question in the disappearance of a Fyank. Case dropped. No body. The deeper he looked, the more he found. A gas stove leak that didn't look accidental. A photograph of all 3 women from 1938. Younger. Smiling. Standing beside a 4th woman, Helen Parks. Helen died in 1943. A fall from a train platform. But the coroner's report noted bruises on her arms. Defensive wounds. Guess who claimed the body? Eleanor. An old friend, she said. Rourke confronted Mabel first. She didn't blink. Just offered him tea. Chamomile. With the faintest scent of clove. We were tired of waiting for change, she said. So we made our own. There was no confession. No charges. Not enough to stick. But the Thursday tea stopped. The women kept to themselves. Mabel moved to Florida. Eleanor took over the library board. Irene remarried to a man 15 years younger. He died in 1960. Heart failure. Some say it was coincidence. There's